Evansville Watch, of course, is a Facebook and Twitter organization that monitors the police radio here in Evansville. Like everyone else, we follow them closely to see some of the strange things that go on, the lesser reported news stories here in Evansville, Kat.
Yeah.
So what has come from Evansville Watch over the past week or so?
Well, we're going to start with criminal mischief. North Fulton, Circle K, group of about 6 male and female just left the store on foot, came through the store knocking items over.
That's a jerky way to walk into a
Isn't
store.
It? All I could think was, didn't your mama teach you any better than that?
I'm going to guess they probably didn't,
I'm gonna
personally,
guess
but...
2900 block of Covert Avenue, McDonald's fight in progress. Multiple people are fighting. Hashtag not loving it.
Hashtag not loving it. By the way, I admitted on the I've admitted on the show before and also on the website 1061evansville.com that my very first job was at the McDonald's.
Yep.
If you want to see a picture of me in my old McDonald's uniform as a teen, I want to say I was probably 15 years old in that picture. I don't know. If that's interesting to you, go right ahead. You saw it.
I did.
What did you think about it?
I thought it was adorable.
You can see a 15-year-old fat-faced little Rob on the website, 1061evansville.com.
Did I mention, Rob, that I read these as they're written? Some of them are strange, some of them are funny, some of them are just plain Evansville.
Yes, Kat reads them as they're written.
Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned my little disclaimer there. Property damage at First Avenue in Louisiana. Caller advises that the car in front of them put their car in reverse at the light and backed up instead of going forward.
Aye.
Possibly intoxicated.
Possibly drunk. The reason we think they're possibly drunk is because they went backwards instead of going forwards.
Yes. Theft just occurred at IGA, 200 North Main. 2 subjects stole 2 cases of beer. Last seen running towards Zesto.
Okay.
100 block of East Oregon, male and female outside arguing. Dispatch advising caution on the address for subject who can get out of handcuffs.
How does that work? What kind of sorcery is this?
Apparently law enforcement makes frequent enough stops at this location that they know the guy who lives there.
How small do your hands?
The girl.
How small do your hands have to be able to get out of the handcuffs?
I don't know how flexible or like I don't know. I don't know how you get out of handcuffs. It's never worked for me, Rob.
I would like to know. Yeah, please. Have you ever been in handcuffs?
No, I've never been arrested, Rob.
Okay, well, I've been arrested. Yes. Take that as you will.
Westbound Lloyd over Weinbach.
The online viewers will probably appreciate that face you made.
Shut up. Westbound Lloyd over Weinbach. Officer reports a red Mustang was going 95 miles per hour. He couldn't get turned around. Bolo issued. Reckless driver, dark passenger car westbound on Lloyd from USI. An absolutely insane driver is passing vehicles on the shoulder per the caller.
I'm glad this get reported because sometimes I see like actually crazy people driving.
I know.
And I'm glad that people report those.
Person down at Walmart on Burkhart Road. Male passed out by the lawn center with 2 cans of Duster next to him. EPD E6 AMR en route.
Possibly high on Duster.
Possibly.
We're not sure, but he's got 2 cans of Duster next to him.
Disorderly conduct at General, Rob.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second.
South Barker Avenue. Male subject is in the store yelling at employees.
All right.
Why would you go in a dollar store and yell? Why? What's the point? All right, check this out. Because things are always in the road in Evansville that don't belong in the road. Hazard, pipes in the roadway on eastbound Diamond Avenue at Heidelbach. Hazard, Christmas tree in the roadway on northbound Highway 41 north of Lynch Road in front of Hardee's.
Of course it is.
Hazard, report of lumber in the roadway on eastbound Lloyd east of Fielding Road.
We've got a lot of trees in the road.
Hazard, another report of lumber in the roadway, this one on eastbound Lloyd near Green River. Hazard, southbound on Highway 41 from Morgan Avenue, a semi-truck is dropping beans in the roadway. I don't know what happened this week.
That's excellent. I thought maybe one truck was spilling all of these different pieces of wood. This has got to be the wood in the road edition.
Well, there were pipes, Christmas tree, lumber, more lumber, and beans. And I'm not even done. I have 3 more.
All right, what do you got?
We've got a hashtag Throwback Thursday from July 20th, 2011. We hadn't launched the show yet, Rob. So this is new. This is a virgin. It came from Evansville Watch for us. Just dispatched.
My favorite kind.
I know, right? Man pouring drinks in customers' cars and acting strangely at the McDonald's on Fairs Avenue, EPD en route. Surely somebody wasn't acting strange on Fairs.
What's strange about pouring drinks into other people's cars?
Yeah, I mean, really. In the 4200 block of Mesker Park Drive.
This is back to current?
Current. last week. A cow has its head stuck in a fence.
How sad.
Animal control en route to remove it. I really do read these as they're written. That was not my joke.
It.
Yes. And one more. Are you ready? And then we'll have more later this week. One more for today. 911 hang-up call from a residence in Garfield Avenue. Highly intoxicated male subject told dispatchers they were on crack. An officer is going to do a check welfare on him. Really? You called 911 to tell them you were on crack?
See, like,
hello, dispatch. I just want you to know I am high.
For some reason, when you watch other quote-unquote legitimate newscasts, you won't get that story.
What?
For some reason, someone called 911 to tell them that they're on crack.
Yeah.
And you won't see that on, the news here in town. You won't find that on other stations.
Oh, my God.
Just us.
Just us.
Just us.
Just us.